From creepy crawlies to ghoulish goblins and all manner of ghastly things, there are plenty of scary stories to send shivers down your spine. But something else lurks in the shadows, waiting to startle you. What? The unexpected punchline of a good old-fashioned joke. That's right. Today, we're going to tell you about a prankster from the Philippines who will make you laugh before scaring the wits out of you. So brace yourself for a spooktacular time as we introduce you to the legendary Tikbalang. The Tikbalang strikes fear into the hearts of many. With its blood-curdling appearance, this supernatural trickster roams the jungles and mountains of the Philippines looking for unsuspecting victims. They say it's best to steer clear of the Tikbalang if you do not want to get into an altercation with this demonic creature. If you happen to meet one in the wild, it could spell disaster for you. However, you might have already encountered one without even realizing it. Let's take a closer look at this fascinating Filipino monster and see what makes it such a formidable force. This mythical beast is a sight to behold, or perhaps not, depending on how close you get. It's a terrifying, hybrid creature with a horse's head, torso, and hind legs, but with the unsettling twist of having a human face and upper body. To top it off, the Tikbalang has the disturbing habit of squatting while walking. And when it does so, its knees wind up being higher than its head. Can you imagine? To make matters worse, its limbs are unusually long and disproportionate, giving it an eerie appearance. Depending on the story, the Tikbalang may have a dark, shaggy mane and either a human face or a horse's face. Talk about a nightmare fuel. Now let's talk about where this creepy creature hangs out. As we mentioned earlier, the Tikbalang prefers to stay in remote and overgrown areas, especially near baylight or fig trees. Why, you ask? Well, these trees serve as their homes, and the thick foliage provides ample hiding spots for them to pounce on their unsuspecting victims. You would think that after hearing about its frightening appearance and behavior, people would steer clear of these areas. But unfortunately, curious adventurers and those seeking shortcuts through the wilderness often find themselves face to face with the Tikbalang. And let us tell you, it's not a pretty sight. But what makes the Tikbalang truly terrifying is its mischievous and malevolent nature. Just when you thought its appearance wasn't scary enough, just wait till you hear what it can do. The Tikbalang loves to play tricks on humans, and its favorite target is unsuspecting travelers. It's known for leading them astray, causing them to wander around in circles until they lose their way. Imagine getting lost in a dense forest with no way out, not knowing that you were being toyed with by a demonic creature. Talk about a scary thought. But that's not all. The Tikbalang can also imitate human voices, calling out to people and disguising itself as a fellow traveler. It can even turn invisible at times, surprising its victims when they least expect it. These supernatural abilities make it even more challenging to escape its grasp, leaving its victims vulnerable to its wicked games. It's like a game of hide-and-seek gone wrong, except with a terrifying twist. So, what exactly is the Tikbalang's ultimate goal in playing these deadly games? Well, some believe that it simply enjoys the thrill of the chase and revels in the fear and confusion of its victims. Others say that it seeks revenge on those who disrespect nature or trespassed in its territory. Whatever its motives, the Tikbalang's behavior is nothing short of terrifying. If you ever find yourself lost in the woods, you better watch out for this mischievous monster. It could be lurking around every tree waiting to pounce on you. Now, you might be wondering, is there any way to escape the Tikbalang's clutches once it sets its sights on you? Of course, there are a few tricks up your sleeve, but they won't be easy. One way to escape its grasp is to turn your clothes inside out. This strange method is said to reverse the Tikbalang's enchantment and help you find your way back to safety. But it's not for the faint of heart. After all, you'll need to be aware of your surroundings to notice that you're being followed, and have the presence of mind to turn your clothes inside out. Another option is to politely ask to pass when you're passing through the woods. This may sound simple, but it requires quick thinking and confidence. You'll have to be bold enough to speak up and ask permission out loud so as not to offend the Tikbalang and set it off. It's a risky move, but it could be worth it if it means escaping the Tikbalang's wrath. And then there's the most difficult but rewarding method of all, riding and taming the Tikbalang. Yes, you heard that right. Some brave souls have managed to do it. By leaping onto its back and holding on tight, they've been able to tame these creatures and turn them into loyal servants. But this is no easy feat. It takes a lot of courage and skill to subdue such a powerful creature and pluck 3 golden hairs from its mane. But for those who succeed, the rewards are said to be endless. There are tales of Tikbalangs wreaking havoc and spreading terror, but there are also stories of them being tamed and used for good. So perhaps there is hope yet for those who find themselves face to face with these demonic tricksters. Now that we've covered the basics of the Tikbalang, let's dive deeper into the folklore and see how this creature has evolved over time. Believe it or not, there are different versions of the Tikbalang myth, each with its own unique twist. According to some tales, the Tikbalang is the result of an aborted fetus that was sent to Earth from limbo. Others trace its origins to the Hindu deity Hayagriva, whose worship was present in the pre-colonial Philippines. These diverse origins reflect the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines and how it has influenced local beliefs and myths. But that's not all. The Tikbalang has also been depicted in various ways throughout history. Some stories portray it as a helpful guide for those who respect nature, while others show it as a vengeful spirit that targets those who trespass in its territory. This duality adds complexity to the Tikbalang's character and challenges our perception of good and evil. But what about the Tikbalang today? How is this creature viewed in modern times? Interestingly, the Tikbalang continues to be a popular figure in Filipino stories, albeit with a bit of a twist. Instead of being solely portrayed as a fearsome monster, it is now sometimes depicted as a guardian of nature, punishing illegal loggers and land grabbers. This evolution in storytelling reflects a growing concern for environmental protection and social justice in the Philippines. That's not all. The Tikbalang has also made an appearance in modern media, including the hit Netflix animated series Tricky. In this show, the Tikbalang is featured as one of the many mythical creatures that inhabit the world of trees. This has helped to cement its legend for a new generation of viewers and expand its reach beyond the Philippines. As we wrap up our exploration of the Tikbalang, we want to leave you with a sense of appreciation for the richness of Filipino culture and folklore. The Tikbalang is more than just a scary monster. It is a reflection of the Filipino people's deep connection to nature, their respect for tradition, and their ability to find magic in the everyday world. So the next time you find yourself lost in the woods, be sure to keep an eye out for this legendary creature. You never know when it might just pop up to give you a friendly scare. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. Have you ever encountered a Tikbalang in your own life? Or perhaps you have a story of someone who has had a run-in with this mythical monster. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky tales. Thanks for watching.